There is no denying that BlackRock has had a huge impact on the crypto space over the last 12 months, no matter who you are. I mean, that Bitcoin ETF's let in so many funds that the price of Bitcoin has almost quadrupled in the last year. But I'm here to tell you that BlackRock now has some other plans and talks even more about specific digital assets besides Bitcoin. Indeed, today we will be talking about XRP and a lot more, so I want you guys to pay close attention because this is a great piece of content today. Damage that like button so that everyone can see the movie and enjoy it. So, to start, I'd like to talk about some of the BlackRock CEO's most recent public comments. After that, we'll talk about some of his more personal statements. We're talking about a Q3 results call that got out, and he said some pretty shocking things on it. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Before we do anything else, though, let's listen to this because it sets the stage for what we're about to do. In many ways, it's digitizing gold. It's not possible to buy in gold as a defense against inflation, the hard problems of a single country, or the loss of value of your foreign currency, no matter what country you're in. Let's clean up. Bitcoin can be used anywhere in the world. No longer is it based on just one trade. In this case, it could be an advantage that people can use instead. Take that. In other words, if you had told me 3 years ago that Larry Fink could say any of these things, I would have thought you were crazy. Not at all, because he was one of the most adamant Bitcoin doubters at the time. But there's a saying that goes, if you can't beat them, join them. That's exactly what Larry Fink does. He knows that Bitcoin is too strong for him. He is now trying to get a good deal. Bitcoin is possible, so he might want to run the crypto business. Now, it's up to you guys to decide if you want that to show up or not. If you buy a Bitcoin ETF right now, you are aiding and abetting these hedge funds in their quest to control the entire cryptocurrency market. This is not the time for your keys or coins. That is a really important piece of advice, in my opinion. Having said that, take a look at this. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF got $165 million in new money the day before. For example, the amount of money they may still be getting at this point is crazy. They now keep almost 4 million Bitcoin safe. You know who Satoshi Nakamoto is? He would be laughing out loud right now if he saw this. We can't let this happen. If any of you men are looking at ETFs, I urge you to stop right now. Because what the heck? XRP ETFs will follow soon, okay? We don't want BlackRock to have most of the XRP because XRP ETFs could be coming. But they should definitely do that. What will happen if we let this keep going on? Really, BlackRock might be counting on the fact that baby boomers don't know much about cryptocurrency to get a lock on it. This is being done very quickly. They could run a bunch of TV ads and get these boomers to invest billions of dollars in Bitcoin in this way. That's very scary. Because if those baby boomers really knew what they were doing, they could just buy Bitcoin, keep it for themselves, own it, and get full access to the cryptocurrency. But no, we still don't know what our classes are. It looks like these boomers are still hurting our economy. That's not something we want to see. Anyway, another interesting thing about this is that XRP ETFs are legal. That's why I need to get here XRP ETFs. You can look at it this way. If you look at what the Ripple CEOs have said, they mostly say that they are excited about XRP ETFs. Why does that happen? Actually, they did see what it did to Bitcoin, Frankie, but these guys have a lot of XRP. It will make them a lot more money. I'm making it clear that I think they'll really like that. I know some of you men are also excited about XRP ETFs because it means your XRP stocks could grow. But once more, I want to warn you guys to think about how important this is. I think about the long-term effect, not the effect in the next 6 months. Yeah, sure, that's great if XRP goes to $10 this cycle. But we don't want to give up anything to get there, like giving BlackRock most of the XRP supply and a P supply. That's the point I want to make. And now I'm going to play you the earnings call, the Q3 or 2024 earnings call that got leaked from BlackRock. After that, I'll give you some more important information. So you should pay attention to this, and we'll talk about that in a 2D. First, I'm not sure if either candidate for president or the other one would make a difference. I really believe that using digital goods will become more common all over the world. There are talks going on with businesses all over the world about how they think about digital property. What kinds of assets should be spread out? I mean, we agree that Bitcoin is a real product that looks great on its own. Additionally, it can be used instead of other goods such as cash. Okay, that's right on the mark. Additionally, it is an option to things and goods like gold. This really is what you want. This is how Larry Fink feels about Bitcoin right now. In any case, this is what he is telling all the people who can be associated with BlackRock. That being said, we also know that they might be making plans for an XRP ETF. They might see XRP as a lot of different things, like a currency or a good. This is now a proper part here. They're in this room. If not Solana ETFs, then maybe XRP ETFs will be next. Because of this, that will be a great time for crypto again, as long as you make the most of it. Right now, we're in a very good spot where I think we can buy XRP at a price that will be lower when we look back, say, 5 or 6 months from now. Here is XRP for today. 1.52 cents is down a little over the last 24 hours. It really is, okay? but it's going into a factor of being overdone very quickly. Since this is the case, yes, right now is a great time to trade XRP. But today I'm also likely to start a long part on XRP itself, which you may not know. Not long ago, I wrote about both Dogecoin and Bitcoin. Both of these spots are just inside the inexperienced, a good amount, and I'm going to bet on them to make money. Even though Bitcoin went up 1.24% that day, that's still the case. Okay, so I'm going to add one more P after this. In that case, it really is a fantastic chance. On top of that, did dollar calls come every single day? I personally think that all of you men watching this video should do that right away because it is an absolute must. Now, not financial help. Here's what I want to share with all of you though. Okay, really important stuff. The first one is self-custody. Okay, that's it. I also don't mean protecting on a trade. I think you should get a Ledger Nano. I talked about that in a previous video. And I think real cold Garasov ownership is the safest way to store cryptocurrency. That must be a must, especially for long-term assets, I think. If you want to keep your XRP safe for the next 5 years, from my point of view, this is an absolute must. No one knows what will happen with any crypto market. There have been hacks on Binance before. That's the most important trade between countries. That's the first and main thing. Second, you already know that you have to keep buying things. Always keep your cryptocurrency on hand and buy more every day if you think the long-term chances are good. Third, make the most of these price changes and acts because there are short windows of time to make a lot of money. I and the people in my Discord group have been making a ton of money every month. Yeah, you can too. All you have to do is join our Discord server, and if you also join Market, you'll be able to see all of my trades. Also, guys, if you're watching this and want to make money trading, join the Discord, log into Margix, make your first payment, and trade for the first time. You might get $100 for that. After you have done all of that, you will be able to see all of my deals. I'm also about to go long on XRP today, and that will be a great setup because XRP has been waiting a long time for a nice rise, especially after seeing this pink candle.